39 Steps, obviously it's a play, but it runs very much like a musical because of all of the fast pace and the nature of the show. Everybody has to change costumes very quickly. You know, it can be very deceiving in that there are only four actors, 150 characters. So it's just a lot happening, and so it runs very much like a musical in the sense that there's always something happening. You have to keep it moving, keep people moving, get them dressed, get them on, get them off, get them undressed, get them dressed, get them on. So you know, it's not your typical play on Broadway. Here we have one of the racks of clothing that we use. Obviously, everything has to happen up on the deck because of the nature of the show. So I'll just kind of show you, kind of what we do to make things run as smoothly as possible. At one point, we have an actor who has to become who we call Mr. Memory, which means he has to go from his basic outfit into a full tuxedo. So in order to do that quickly, we've rigged this entire costume together. We basically took a shirt and cut it down and made it into a dickie. We attached a vest onto that and we slid it up the back so that all they have to do is step into it, and then it just kind of Velcros up the back. And once that's done, we just add the tails to it so it looks like he's wearing a full tux. We have little tricks that we can use to kind of make things flow smoothly. We have male characters playing female characters. And the way we do that is that they have what we call a padded bodysuit. One of our characters has to wear like a Chanel type suit. So we've created a bodysuit with a bust pad, obviously, with the skirt attached to it. And then we add the suit jacket on top of it to create the look that we need, and it happens very simple and very quickly. Everything's buttoned so that it snaps very quickly, and he can get into and out of it extremely quickly. Occasionally we have some mishaps that happen. I was doing a change with our lead actress a few weeks ago, and she goes from our Pamela character, which is the ingenue, kind of the Hitchcock blonde character, and she has to change very quickly into Margaret, who is kind of your Scottish simple girl. And so we get her dress off, and I pull her Margaret dress over her head, and it's got a tie in the back. Somehow the tie got in the front of her dress, and so we were really tangled up. The dress wouldn't go down. We couldn't figure out what was happening, and figured out that the tie was in the front. So we're, and it's like a 20-second change. So it's like, everything's happening very quickly, and you just kind of have to remain calm and breathe, and just, you untie it and move it to the back, and she might have ran on a couple of seconds late, but you just kind of have to work through things like that, and they happen all the time just because of the nature of what we do and how fast we have to do it. Obviously, the show back here is very much a part of what is happening as the show on stage, and everything is choreographed and has to work very smoothly so that we can get everybody where they need to be at the right time in the right place with the right costume on.